Evening. Oh, you're right.
Here. Come here.
Here we go. Right, good old Stanton Lake, nice and quiet. It's nice and flat. Yeah, it's a really nice lake actually. Now, if I had some scuba gear, I wouldn't mind doing a bit of scuba diving. You know, I think it would be very interesting to see what that looks like. Right, okay, we got a full battery on this camera. Just going to turn it on now. Right, it's filming. Right, we're away. I'm just going to fasten it down nice and tight, so when I do throw it in, you can see what's going on down below. Right, okay, it should be somewhere about right, I think. Right, this is going to make a bit of a splash, I think. So I need to be somewhere about here, I think. And I'm going to throw it out about 15 feet out, I think. Wow. Sinking down really fast. Making all sorts of mess down there, I'd have thought. Alright, let's just tow it back and see what we can get, I think. We never know, you know, we might get lucky, you never know. I was digging in nice and deep. I'll tell you what, that is really digging in, absolute treat that is. I'm just hoping that the string or this rope is going to be strong enough to hold it. Let's try that again, shall we? Yeah, that's that is really digging in there, I'll tell you. Really digging in. Oh yeah, that's probably the deepest it's ever gone. It's just an old rusty iron bar which I found in pretty much just out the back of my garden, and I'm hoping that it's gonna bring it home for me. You never know. You never know. Okay, try again. Anyway, so yeah, I emailed the taxi licensing authority again this morning, just after I got off the phone to the doctor's surgery, to try and book an appointment for my medical, because the medical ran out I think on about the 14th of April, and they're not doing medicals at the moment, so I can't get a medical, which is a requirement. Cheapers like that. I can't get a medical, which is a bit of a pain, really, a bit of a pain. Try again. Today I've had to give away a Heathrow Airport, so I've lost about £85 today, which I'd like to have done, and tomorrow I'm going to lose an £80 job, just because I'm not licensed. I am actually looking to get licensed in a licensing authority, another council, another district somewhere. It might cost me more money in the long run, but I really resent giving my money to those people, because they're just serving themselves and they're not serving the people. It's just a money making idea, basically. That's what it is. I think they like the power. They like the power trip. I think that's what it is with them. And they really just don't care. They just seem to be very unsympathetic about my situation. I mean, it's been hard enough over the past 4-5 months with no work and sort of hardly any money at all coming in, or nothing coming in really from the business, because I can't work, because there really isn't any work. So some things are completely out of my control, and I really got really upset with them, and I think they know it. In an email I didn't swear at them, but I certainly voiced my disgust that I have to take a knowledge test. You know, 15 years I've been driving in the area. I could write the bloody knowledge test. I don't need a knowledge test. And not as if I'm new to the area. I know the area extensively. I don't need to do a knowledge test. They ought to be waiving that. All right, as I say, life has been very tough over the past 3 or 4 months. Well, 4 or 5 months actually. But you know, they just seem to be very unsympathetic. You know, uncaring really. You know, they don't really care about people's situations. They just follow procedure. As long as they follow procedure and they're doing their job, that's all they're bothered about. They're not worried about individual people's circumstances. Anyway, I think this thing is really digging in now. It's really digging in nicely. I think I'm in about the right area. Be about here somewhere, I think. You know, without actually going in there with a pair of flippers and some snorkeling gear, I don't think it'll be coming out. Pretty much doing the right thing. I was picking stuff up off the bottom of the lake. That's good. Just need the GoPro. So once I get my GoPro out of here, then I literally will be out of here. I don't believe anyone else has come and got it. I know people have been down here fishing with magnets, but I think you've got to be very lucky to land on top of it and get it out. I think the best you can do really is what I'm doing now, just dredging the bottom of the lake. And hoping that it just pops in the basket and stays in there. If it's down there and it's on the right track and the right depth, I mean it really ought to come out. As I keep saying, I just think that it's I think that it's in the rocks, personally speaking. Nobody else has been fishing for it like I have. I don't believe so anyway. No. still down there because nah, I think you've got to be very, very lucky to get it out. Very lucky. Goodness knows how deep down it is now, or whereabouts it is now. All one can do is try, and my God, I've been trying lately, haven't I? Anyway, I think I'll call it a wrap after this one. Yeah, I think that's probably as much as I can do. See, this is what's kind of encouraging, because I haven't got that out before, and it's just a matter of time really before I land the big one. Just not today though, is it? It's not going to be today, I don't think. Time's ticking on anyway, and I kind of want to get back home. I'll sit down with the wife for an hour or so, and because she's been working today, and haven't really had time to kind of catch up really on our day, or on her day, see how it's been. Right, let's just get this out of here now, and we'll see how long we've been in the lake. We've been in the lake for let's have a look, 37 minutes, and probably about 40 minutes, I think, thereabouts, about 40 minutes. Anyway, that's going to be me done for this evening. It's just nice to come out here and let's just kind of get out in this place here. It's a good place to unwind and good place to de-stress, because I've got an awful lot of stress on my plate at the moment. You know, it's kind of like my business is hanging by a thread, and if the council say yes, then I can carry on, I can save my business. If they say no, then literally I'm locked down for another 2 months, which means that other companies have got a head start on me because I can't do the work, and they can, meaning that I'll probably lose a lot of the customers which I've built up over the past 15 years because I can't give them a service and other companies can. It's just unfair. It's really unfair, you know, and it's not my fault that this situation has happened, but I'm left to deal with the fallout of it. You know, this is the sort of thing that sends people over the top. All right, this is the kind of thing that sends people to the wall and beyond. All right, I get times when I'm very low, and I think at the moment this is probably the lowest I've been out of all the 5 months of lockdown, and I just got to try and handle it, you know, in a very, I don't know, manageable way, I suppose. Anyway, I'm gonna go on this camera in a moment, but yeah, we just say goodbye to the lake once again, and well, it's down there somewhere, isn't it? Yeah. So we're starting to lose our light now. The old nights are starting to draw in. Yeah, starting to draw in now, and there's not been much sunshine today in the UK. It's been overcast most of the day. Yeah, sorry if I seem a bit downbeat at the moment. I can't be chipper all of the time and on form, as they say. You know, it's been tough. This lockdown has been tough on many people, on the self-employed, those who are not furloughed and get money. I've got some money from the government. It lasts about a month, you know, and things are pretty much on a budget most of the time, to be truthful with you. And this lockdown, it's been very tough. I'm not handling it that well at the moment, and if the council come back and they say, sorry, but you know, you've got to take a knowledge test, then I think I'm just going to throw the plate back at them and just say, look, just shove it where the sun don't shine. Because literally that would be the end of my business pretty much. I think for my own sanity's sake, I think what I'll do, I think of just carrying on driving with my customers and not charging them, just to keep them. You know, if they want to give me something towards the fuel or something, that's fine. But I think I might just have to bite the bullet just to keep my customers. It sounds a bit drastic, but I think that's probably the only option which I've got if I don't get my license soon. Yeah, thoughts down below on that one, people. I think Andy's taxis for free, donations accepted. Actually, I might make more money than that. I might make, wonder where I stand legally if I just say to people, I'm not licensed, all right, so I can't charge you the fare, because if I do, if money changes hands, then I have to I have to be licensed. But what if I make myself a charity or something? I don't know, well, it's not going to work, is it? I just take people to the airport, and if they want to give me a tip, then that's down to them. Perhaps that way I can get around it, you know. But as I say, at least I'll keep my customer base. And to be fair, the customers I've got, they're not really customers anymore. They're more kind of friends. Just because I've had them for so long, they've become friends. Yeah, my future is very much in the balance at the moment, and it's down to the local authority. But they seem to be kind of bucking the trend of what the DVLA and the government have suggested. And it says all drivers are to get a 6-month kind of extension, or you know, a period of grace on their licenses. All drivers, does that include taxi drivers? Well, I think when you say all drivers, that should include taxi drivers such as myself. And if that's coming from the top, from government, then I think that ought to kind of sort of percolate itself down to the lower level, to local authorities. Anyway, there we go. Anyway, thanks for watching my little video today. Not an awful lot going on. Yeah, that was basically it, guys. I just wanted to get out here and just unwind a little bit, and I do find doing this does help me to unwind. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you on the next one, and yeah, bye for now.